Hello, Virgo. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-month April to May Cartomancy reading. That's the art of reading the regular playing cards. That's what Cartomancy is. So, my darling Virgos, I hope everything's been okay. Eight of Diamonds. Looks like we're going to be talking about money. You're going to be having money talks. So you could be calling the bank or your, investor or who you have investments with. You, you're discussing money, some sort of investments or assets. Okay, that's in the forefront for the next 30 days. Maybe you're thinking about moving things around financially, because there's a lot of real fluctuation in the market, in the housing market, the stock market, and the job market. Geez, with everything right now, eh? So let me see, my darlings. Okay, we got the horses this month. So, where you are now, you have the Seven of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, and the Eight of Spades. The Queen of Hearts is a blue-eyed female or male. This person is friendly, nourishing, helpful, usually very kind person, very giving person. Looks to me like you're gonna have it out with this person though. There's harsh words and it's over jealousy or envy. There's some sort of jealousy here between you and this person. This could be you, even Virgo, but someone could be jealous of you, you know, and so they say nasty things, and words do hurt, but you're a pretty big person. I think you can consider where it's coming from, the time, what's going on, and all that. Another queen, a lot of female energy. Queen of Spades, Nine of Clubs, and the Ace of Hearts. The Queen of Spades is a very dark-eyed woman or man. Um, like dark brown or black eyes. Could have dark features, dark hair. Doesn't have to. I also see this person is single, not by choice. They could be widowed, separated, or divorced. Sometimes they carry a chip on their shoulder or wear their pain in some way. And this also could be you, Virgo. And this is actually this is something at the job site, actually. It's you could meet someone at work, through work. If it's not work, it could be a hobby you have, maybe while you're a volunteer. It's some sort of social place where you contribute in some way, and you're going to meet somebody. It says a new friend, perhaps. You also could start a home business, do something where you work from home, or you're starting a business at home is another possibility, or someone is here. Uh, Um, it's yeah, but you could be meeting somebody. This is got the potential for a new budding relationship. Another ace. Jack of clubs, 10 of spades, ace of clubs. Yeah. Even with glasses on, I don't see so well. um, you could have had a friendship that ended, possibly this down here. Okay? This could have caused an end. You could have had it out with somebody and maybe now you're not talking, okay? And so it looks like some sort of friendship came to an end, but there could be, you could miss them, you could want to, start talking again, work it out, start to work it out, extend an olive branch. The other situation here is you could be moving not by choice. Like something happens, something comes to an end, or you could be living in toxic surroundings. You don't like your neighbors, or something like that, and you just don't like the place anymore, or there's some sort of conflict with someone that I think you used to be friends with. This may cause you to move, like physically move location, okay? You also might be thinking about moving because you're also thinking about starting this home business. You need the right place that has the room for that, or the right setup sort of thing for whatever your needs are. Another 8. This is your third 8. A lot of talk going on, a lot of communication. Except for this one, the rest is positive. You have the 10 of clubs, the 8 of clubs, and the 3 of spades. Well, this is definitely job talk. Seems to be some sort of obstacle for you to finish your work. You're wanting to complete your work. Perhaps you were in the middle of a project and now it's sitting there and you're not allowed to go work on it because of some restrictions or something like that. This could very well involve restrictions. Could very well, yeah, and to do with what we're dealing with now. And so I have a feeling you're trying to figure out a way to work around this because you're needing to complete your work. You're needing to do this. And so you're trying to negotiate to get around these restrictions. However, I think it's a waiting game. You just got to wait until the time period is up or whatever is going on there. Um, I also think that there could be some obstacle to some um, uh, just work negotiations. Work negotiations. Another 10. I think you're moving. You're definitely moving, Virgo. This is your third 10 now. So, 9 of spades, 10 of hearts, 2 of clubs. You could be moving in with someone, sharing a place, thinking about, could be a family member perhaps. They could be ill, in fact, and you're going to move in and help out. And I think it helps you out perhaps too, in some way. There might be a lot of that coming up, a lot of us bunking up together to just save money and it's just tough times, right? But this could be a relative. This could be, you could even be moving back home. Okay, I'm getting a feeling of that here. You could be moving back home to your hometown, to wherever your family is located. I'm getting a real family feeling here. I'm getting like a partnership. You're helping each other out. I get the feeling you could be two sisters or two brothers, all right? And could be very different from one another, but you've probably matured over the years. Anyhow, this either they're moving in with you to help you or you're moving in with them to help them. I have a feeling there's some sort of health issue and you're going to help them. I don't think it's financial. I don't think there's any financial issues here, except for this one in the middle, right? And it doesn't have to be necessarily financial. This is Um, this also reminds me of implementation. When we have an idea, a plan, and then we take that plan and we start to implement it. We start to make it happen. Like, we pull all the things together that we're going to need to do it and move forward with it. And so this is very much a implementation card here. And you have a lot of tens and a couple of aces already, and so you're making changes. I can see that you're doing a shift. Okay, I can see you're doing a shift. You have had some indecision, some hemming and hawing about it, I can tell you. um, I don't think change is natural for you, Virgo. I think it's probably difficult. You're a creature of habit, and when you got to change that habit now, it could be stressful for you. I feel like it could be stressful. Although you're gonna love it once you get there, once you get settled and all that, but just the transition is just, I think it's hard for you. It could be hard on your mind. You might think too much. Think too much, okay? Um, yeah, I think that you're financially prepared. I don't think finances are an issue for you. I'm not saying you're the richest person in the world or anything like that, but I think it's something you can handle, something you're prepared for, but it's the change is difficult for you. It's hard to move you. Literally, you know. You're like, "Hey, well, but come on," and whoa! Holy cow! The three kings. The three kings, look at that. King of diamonds, king of spades, king of hearts. Talk about male energy. And this is in your surprise pile, so you don't expect this. These could be brothers. This could be. I have a feeling they know each other. I really do. I got a feeling these three, and it could be three females, but Jesus, strong male energy. I doubt it. Okay. The King of Diamonds could be the green-eyed man. He could be the eldest of them all. Okay, could even be the father. Um, he's mature. He could have gray or white hair. He's practical. He's smart. He's experienced. And I think that I also get a feeling that two of them aren't talking, or one isn't really talking to one or the other, and the third one feels in the middle. It's one of these triangle situations, okay? One person always feels in the middle. The person that feels in the middle is the King of Spades. This is a very dark-eyed man. Could have dark features, dark skin, dark hair. But it's in the eyes, very dark eyes. Could be like Latino or something like that. Anyhow, this is the person that feels in the middle. This person has very good powers of persuasion. Is a good negotiator, mediator, very honest and reliable kind of thing, okay? And now this king is the blue-eyed king. And this one is sensitive, soft heart, um could even detach a little bit, feel a little detached in some way, even though is more emotional. To others is seen as very kind, friendly, helpful, nurturing, you know, probably good looking too. Probably the best looking one of the three. Okay. And I also have a feeling it's the eldest and the youngest of these two that are divided. It's the one in the middle that is always trying to keep the peace. Okay. Um, I still get a strong family feeling here, or these people could be back at home, people you know already. They're coming into your presence, that's for sure. They could have something to do with who you're having the money talks with. Your investment strategy or something like that. Maybe this is a group that you're thinking about investing in, perhaps what these three guys are doing or girls, but and it's kind of interesting. What I like about this is it emulates the three of clubs, which you don't have here, but about three people coming together. They all have something different to offer. They're all different in how they hear things, interpret things, and how they relay them as well. And so it's a perfect example of a team, you know. But when, like I said, when there's three, there's always someone left out or that feels left out. There's the two and then the one over here. And it's not a good dynamic. It's never a good dynamic, I'm going to tell you. But for the most part, I think you're moving for sure. I think you're really happy about it, although the actual transition, the move itself is really stressful on you. I think that you're probably going to be saving money at this point right now. There could be shared investment here also somehow, shared investment. Um, um, but you have a couple of challenges. I think it's mostly to do with the move, and but other than that, it's looking quite good. I think you're happy about the changes, when you're there, when you're settled, when you're done, what you got to do, but it's just getting there. Trying to think of it as a trip, going on a trip and you got to pack and get ready and so anyway, I hope some of this has helped you, Virgo. You can let me know in the comments. I also love hearing where you're from. It helps me connect with you. Um, and like and hit all the buttons if you want to. I really appreciate it and it helps me. And I love you bunches. So I will see you soon in the next video. Bye now.